How about now? Oh, there. I think we're good. Hey. Can people hear? Am I audible? Are we back? We're back. Okay, nice. And let me put the music up a little bit. We have audio. Nice. Okay. Love to hear that we can hear. Alright, welcome folks. Welcome back. Welcome back to Drawin' and Chattin', in which we do be drawing and we do be chatting. How is life? I hope it's going well for all of y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move chat to like this window. Yeah, now I can like look up and see chat instead of having to look all the way to the side. Oh, just disappeared. I don't know. Okay. Here. Bam. Alright, how's everyone been? Anyone had a good weekend? Everyone hopefully had a good weekend? Been a while since you've been here early enough to worry about streak breaking. Oh no. Adapt to the constraints, Swan. You have no choice. No choice but this. Yeah, I hope everyone's been having fun. I have a super busy week this week. Not only am I going traveling near the like weekend-ish time, I think probably on the weekend, I also have had my entire team from various parts of the world fly in to work for this week. So it's really nice to see everybody in person again, don't get me wrong, but like yeah, it's so much social interaction. Oh gosh. Many socials, many times. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and start coloring something, so let's do that. Yo, Mob, thank you for the resub. Let's go. Doing well. Don't have class tomorrow. Hey, learned a bunch of swears in your Brazilian Sign Language class today. That's suspicious. What you gonna use those for? That's great. Yeah, use them wisely, Mob. Use them wisely. Juan, found out that you might have 3 weeks between hearing back on your visa application and getting on a plane. Oh. Yikes, wait, I hope that works? That's like a good sign, right? Maybe? Good luck? Good luck. Visas do be like that. I was gonna say sometimes, but they literally just always do be like that. Had to drive down yesterday for a conference this week. Oh, that's fun. That's like the opposite of what's happening for me. Like, I'm still at my normal place, but yeah, my entire workforce is just here. There's not a lot of people, to be fair. It's like, how many? You know, like 20, 25 people? Not too bad. I love this song. Every time this comes around. Also, by the way, I found a YouTube compilation of music called A Nintendo Playlist for a Princess. So, I mean, that's perfect. It's got this in it. As it should be. And they all bunked with you? Absolutely not, no. They have hotels. Ain't no one living with me. Not allowed. Yeah, on the one hand, fun. Very true. But on the other hand, yikes. Also very true. Yeah, I will admit, a lot of these people I've been working with for a long time, so it's great to see them again, you know? Good folks. My boss actually plays the same sorts of video games that that you guys might all know. Funnily enough, when we met up again in person last year, he was like, oh, what game are you playing? And I'm like, well, I'm currently playing XCOM 2. And he's like, oh, that's my favorite game of all time. I know everything about it. And then we proceeded to spend like 40 minutes talking about XCOM 2. Actually, less than 40 minutes, maybe like 20, because the other 20 minutes were were taken up by the fact that so we were chatting, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, like, what have you been up to then? Are you playing anything interesting? And he goes, well, I've been playing Breath of the Wild, and as you can see, that got me started. Oh man. So it was fun. We like, you know, all talked about work and stuff, and then we like went to get lunch. And then when we got lunch, the first thing we did after sitting down, my boss is like, hey Lynn, what games have you been playing? And I'm like, oh boy. It was a good time. This playlist better have Echoes of Wisdom music. Actually, the like artwork they're using for the cover of this playlist is Echoes of Wisdom Zelda, so hopefully it does. It seems to be a playlist, or maybe it's a playlist made in celebration of Echoes of Wisdom, which means it might have been made before Echoes of Wisdom released, so it's possible. Possible there isn't any, I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Skyward Sword's definitely in. Also, I didn't say yo to people today, did I? Hold on. Yo, Marionette, Moose, Mob, Juan, Nestor, Girl Turtle, Tetra, Joe. Are we good? I think we're good. I know Pong, it's fun. Okay, I mean, true. Is this about, like, what video games you play? Ah, yes. My favorite video game. From the... Wait, shit. I'm really enjoying, like, Zelda 2, for example, and, like... I don't know, like... the old games. Damn. The gacha button is staring at me intensely. Juan has discovered the worst part about keeping a streak. Which is that you cannot summon while the streak is kept. Summon and risk the wrath of chat. It's a social experiment. Yeah, this is... I could fix that bug, but I'm not going to because I think it's funny. I'm not doing it. Lynn, quick question. Who should be the next Zelda to get added to your Tomodachi Island? Okay, the options are Sun, Dusk, Tetra, Phantom, and Flora. Up to you, honestly. I like all my Zeldas equally. And you can't prove otherwise. This sounds like store music. I know this. This is just the normal Peach's Castle music, I want to say. It's in like every Peach's Castle you go to, so I don't know which game it's from, but it's just the music that always plays when you're in Peach's Castle. Lynn has the perfect excuse to use the greeting thing by saying something about greeting the new summon. Oh yeah, true. I could do that. What if you get an old summon though? Then you break the streak. You can summon, but only if you're okay for the risk that you might get something you've already pulled. That would be funny. Because then, like, if you're a first-timer, you can't break it. But, like, if you're, like, an old hand, then, well, you know, chances are you'll probably break it. That's actually pretty balanced. I might implement that. I definitely have a favorite Zelda, Mob Do Tetra, says Tetra Swings. It is Tetra's wings, right, isn't it? It's a good point. I'm actually not sure. I think I asked you before Tetra's. And then I forgot your answer, I apologize. Yo, dog, we heard you like gambling, so we put risk in your risk so you can gamble while you gamble. True. Also, would anyone on this chat like to say, like, go out on a limb and say you don't like gambling? That's right. None of you can claim this. Fear not. I am a tactical RPG player. Gambling is, like, part of the game. Didn't we already see if the bot can use the emote? Yeah, we did. And I couldn't get it to work. So I could potentially get it to work, like, later if I try figuring things out, but honestly, I don't want to. So I'm not gonna do it. I have too many other things to do. I am too busy. It is Tetra's wings, okay. I'll call you Tetra's then, if you're good with that. Or I can call you Tetra. Either way, they're both equal to me. They both sound very nice. Because Tetra's great. Freaking love Tetra. Okay. The dark background and lighting is so cool. Thanks! I've actually been toying with the idea. So today's stream is gonna be me making a lot of very small looking changes and then just seeing if they improve anything. So I've been kind of toying with the fact that, like, I think this lighting looks nice, but I think this whole art should be, like, less gradient, more solid colors. And I don't know how I'm gonna maybe make that happen, but I'm gonna figure that out. Yeah, so the lighting might change a little, but I do like the dark background. It's definitely gonna keep the dark background. We're just gonna see. We're gonna see is what we're gonna do. Honestly, this drawing popped up and your first thought was, oh wow, oh that's good. That's a good sign. Definitely a good sign. Yeah, I've been working on this for a while now. I kind of want something that I can point to when people ask, like, hey, what are these Zeldas of Wisdomverse? Like, who are the characters in your comic? I can just be like, these are the guys. Pick whichever one you think looks coolest. It's your fave now. Oh, this is Spirit Tracks, isn't it? Yeah, good choice. Whoa, okay, all right. Mob goes this Echo, yeah. Color me completely unshocked, Mob. Also, Tetras, I know your favorite Zelda is Artemis. It's not Tetra. I'm well aware of this. Folks who know the Zeldas, who's your favorite Zelda? People have asked me this, and my answer is always, I love all my children equally. Actually, that's not true. I think the first time someone asked this, I went like, probably Phantom or Echo. I mean, I love all my children equally. Just noticed Echo's cape is without its patches. Yeah, I forgot that, which is to say that's one of the details. So you'll actually notice that like a lot of things aren't done yet. For example, Dusk doesn't have her like bandana thing on her head. Flora's clip isn't shadowed in. She's missing the like, there's like a light stone on her chest. Artemis doesn't have her headband thing going on yet either. I think that's maybe it. Echo's patches are her detail. Oh, and then Dusk also has like the sort of like hair bands. Tetra has like this wave design on her shirt. What else am I missing? I'm probably gonna, maybe I'll put in like Lullaby's like little belt buckle thing, but that's super low detail, so maybe not. We'll see. Fable's the one from ALTTP? Yes, Fable is this one right here. She needs to be smirking a little more, I think, in this one. I might change that. Toss-up between Fable and Dawn, Flora and Tetra. Interesting, interesting. I mean, as you all know, Flora has won both Wisdomverse polls handily. By the way, I do that every November, so keep an eye out for that, folks, if you haven't yet participated in the Wisdomverse Zelda ranking. It is when, during the month of November, all Zeldas compete for the spot at the top of the rankings from you. You guys can place your votes and influence the polls. And I do like a little short comic afterwards where all of them react to it a little. So yeah, keep an eye out for that as usual. Leon, no! So close. That's okay. You freed everyone. You freed everyone, and now everyone can finally talk without the emotes if they wish to. And also, you can summon now. Congrats, folks. We are free! We are free! Can't decide on a top one, but Tetra is so much fun. Funnily enough, Tetra, I think, is way more popular than Phantom on Tumblr, versus Phantom is way more popular than Tetra on Instagram. Which is really funny to me, because like Tetra is like, you know, Phantom's grandmother. So you can imagine Tetra being like, back in my day, we used Tumblr for social media, and Phantom's like, get with the times, grandma, Instagram is the way to go. Like, like I can just imagine them having a really friendly, but like also like really pitched battle about that. Yeah, like Phantom actually won 3rd place handily on Instagram. But because Tetra ranked so low on Insta, the votes evened out and Tetra ended up getting 3rd place in the end, while Phantom only got, like, I don't know, something else. Tetra is right, Tumblr is the best of social media. Tumblr versus Instagram, fight! It's also because I think I have, like, a bunch of viral Spirit Tracks posts on Insta, versus, I don't think I've made any Tetra stuff recently. But Tetra's just really good. She can like, oh, I did. Oh, no, I forgot. Yeah, she's in the Great Sea Crew. But so is Phantom. Both of them are in the Great Sea Crew. Which is like a little interlude that happens in the Wisdomverse. Speaking of, by the way, oh, if you guys want a convenient place to read up on all the things. Hold on, let me get the link. Give me a second. Oh, you can't identify this music. It's the main theme of, like, Galaxy's Homeworld. Super Mario Galaxy's Homeworld. This is the one. Yeah, shameless plug incoming. Hold on. I gotta log in? What? Lies. Lies and treachery. Ain't no one. Ain't no person. Heck. Use this link to follow me on fanon.co. Give me a second. And there's no shame in plugging your own stuff on your channel. I mean, that's true. I tend to go pretty light on the plugs, I will say. But I do appreciate the folks in chat who tell people that they like my stuff. That's always really nice. Much appreciated. Yeah, we've transitioned to the part of stream where we're fighting over the gamble button. I find this all very hilarious. I'd just like you to know that. Like, look, I wrote the whole gambling system from scratch. I'm very glad you guys are using it, but man, you guys are using it in the funniest way. Like, please continue. This is great. Here it is. Haha, okay. Use this link to join my... I posted it in chat. Go follow me on Fanon, please. If you feel like it, if you feel like it. But yeah, first of all, I'm going to be uploading all the Wisdomverse comics onto there. The extras are going to be on my Tumblr and Instagram, but this is like a really convenient, nice place where you can see all the comics at once and just catch up to the main story super fast and in a really convenient way, which I love. So please do that. And then also, yeah, give me a follow if you feel like it. I would really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And it's also completely free, by the way. None of the random things. Yeah, if you've been kind of thinking to yourself, like, wow, it's been a while since I caught up with the Wisdomverse. I should go check out what's going on. Like, I wonder if I could, like, reread it or something. Or if you've been thinking to yourself, like, hey, this stuff seems pretty cool. What if I just, like, you know, take a look or something? Like, that's a good place to do it, I think. Great place to get started for new people, and then great place for old fans to kind of, like, go catch up and be like, oh yeah, that was a thing that happened back then. The only winning move is not to play, yeah. Well, realistically, if you wait long enough, everyone will have forgotten about the gamble button, like you're entering that part of stream eventually. And then, bam. What I'm really doing is I'm incentivizing people to become freaking League of Legends players, aren't I? I'm making you practice your last clicks. Link, but only Zeldas are in this art. Gasp. Oh boy. Okay. So I did Shadows on Lullaby. I think just Shadows on Dot are pretty good. I'll maybe like clear them up a little bit. I think her eyes could use a little fixing. Let's do that. What if I did like dark outlines on everyone? You think that might look good? What if I did light outlines on everyone? Where the light is hitting them. Oh, that could be good. I could do either of those. Whoever created this playlist really likes Skyward Sword. To be fair, Skyward Sword has like the best music, so that's fair. Okay. I think I wanted like a little more. Ah. Does that work? Maybe like this? I don't know. We're in the phase of drawing where I do like really small changes. And eventually things look good. I think her eyes are like... Oh yeah, this looks a little better, I feel like. Yeah, this looks a little better to me, I don't know why. Yo, Mesa, thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. 4 parallel universes ahead of you. Ching. Already followed and probably gonna reread it soon. I do appreciate it, yeah. And for the folks, by the way, who are here for just the tactical stuff, no worries at all. Feel free to ignore all this stuff. If you do want to help me game the system, though, go give me a follow on there anyways. It is completely free. A good hydrate for me. Nice. Okay. Let's go gambling. Who was the Zelda that got the most votes in chat just now? Hold on. Echo, Fable, Dawn, Fable, Tetra, Fable, Tetra, Dot. Fable, I think, then. Just made a Fanon account and followed. Ayy, much appreciated. Can't tell how to convert logging in to being password-based and how to stay automatically logged in, though. Oh. I kind of just used my email and it worked. I don't know. Is it a little bit more difficult without that? That could be true. Fable. Fable wins. Look at her smug grin. We need to make her more smug. Hold on. This is important. This is imperative to the plot. There. Actually, this might be the right level of smug. We can try out another level of smug. Hold on. I actually don't know where this music is from. This must be like a Princess Peach Showtime thing or something. Fable is the Zelda with the shortest hair, and that definitely contributes to the adorableness. I think actually Flora's might be shorter. After she cut it in tears. I think Fable's got like shoulder length to like a little higher. But then Flora goes like chin length, I think. But I do remember you maybe saying Flora is also one of your favorites, so I think you've just picked the right ones for yourself. There you go. That's true. Fable's is more boyish. Flora's is more of like a girl cut. This is very true. This is very true. That's because Legend is the femboy twink, and Fable is, and Fable is a, shall we say, a strong, independent young woman who don't need no man. Who has the longest hair? Oh, that's a good question. Dusk and Artemis fight cage match style. Yeah. That's about right. It's one of them. Might be Sun. Sun has pretty long hair too. If you straighten to Dawn's, it actually might be longer in total. That is very true, yeah. Long hair, sorry, curly hair do be like that. Like you stretch it out and you're just like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, I think, so my sort of like not playstyles, my drawing styles of various characters have kind of changed a little over time, and one of the things that has happened is Dawn's hair has gotten longer and longer. Oh, yo, hey, Tipsy Tails, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, folks. We are currently drawing a bunch of Zeldas. A whole bunch of them, indeed. You were playing Final Fantasy, yo! How's that been? How's that been? Has that been going well? There should be a login option in the settings that you can change. Oh. It sent me a code, what? But I don't want it to send me a code every time I want to look at it. Well, there's like a code and shit? This is confusing. Wait, open link. Oh, is this Tumblr? Oh, no, this isn't for Tumblr. This is for the Fanon thing. Yeah. Fanon.co. Fanon.co. Yeah, come join me over there if you feel like it. Obviously, no pressure. Manage to clean 120 out of the 800 slots of your glamour dresser. Whoa. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. More room for better fashion items. Oh. I've never played a Final Fantasy game except for Tactics. I have played Final Fantasy Tactics. It was brilliant. Freaking love it. So funnily enough, when people tell me about Cloud, the thing I think of is FFT, not FF7. MMO's the real endgame is always fashion. I could believe it. It's a fair point. Gotta collect those outfits. Hell yeah. Summoned Noah from Alib. Uh-oh, it's flood time. Silly Juan, this isn't Wind Waker. No, I'm kidding, I get the joke. SMH, the residents of Wind Waker should have just built an ark. Why didn't they think of that? Fanon is such a generic sounding name. Yeah. Funnily enough, Fanon.com already belongs to someone else. I think. I think these people tried to get Fanon.com but did not succeed at that. Yeah, I've been looking for like a good place to just kind of put all my comics so that people can read them at once, and yeah, Fanon's pretty good. Decent loading, good upload times, etc, etc. Yeah, Fanon.co is the correct website. Congrats on clearing Glamour X. Is that like a fight, or is this like sort of like Flower Blight Ganon, where it's like not an actual fight, but it's like a thing that people struggle with, and so it becomes like a, you know, like a meme? .co is the top level domain for Colorado. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, so like for example, like agar.io was an old, not that old, I guess, internet game, and it's just like Agario, you know what I mean? Like, they just wanted to, like, use the IO thing. Like, it became super popular for that reason. Like, people made, like, various websites where you use... Or, like, if you wanted your thing to end with, like, IN, for example, you would use that. Pretty much that. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Flower Blight Ganon is one of my favorite old memes. For folks who are confused, all the bosses you fight, like the 4 big bosses you fight in Breath of the Wild, are called things like Thunder Blight Ganon and like Water Blight Ganon, and like they're based off the 4 elements, you know, and they're like giant monstrous creatures. And then there's this like random NPC woman who gets really mad at you and like beats you up if you walk on her flowers. So the fandom began calling her Flower Blight Ganon. They don't seem to have a dedicated Fire Emblem tag. I just put Fire Emblem and that seemed to work. A substantial part of Tuvalu's GDP is from selling TV domains. Oh, that's good. Legitimately not pissing her off and getting your walk reset is harder than some of the actual bosses. Imagine telling that to Ganon. Like, you walk up to Ganondorf, poor guy. It's not even really Ganondorf, it's like the resentment left over by Ganon's resentful energy or something. And you're just like, dude, what the frick, man? This is nothing. You should have seen Magda from, like, outside Kakariko Village or wherever she is. Was her name actually Magda? I feel like it was Magda, but I could be wrong. It has indeed been... Has it been 9 years? Has it been 9 years since Breath of the Wild came out? What? That's not true, right? Goddamn. I remember this and I shudder. Once you finish and go to leave, it feels good to shoot a flame arrow while running away. Don't. She's gonna beat you up somehow. She's gonna find you after the story is over. Like, you finish fighting Ganon, and instead of Zelda going like, Link, do you remember me? It's just Magda going like, hey, do you freaking remember me? Do you remember me, bitch? Breath of the Wild is almost retro, yeah. Someone made this specific point that Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, who is the actor playing Link in the new live-action Zelda movie, is genuinely too young to have played Breath of the Wild at release. I think he was like 5 when the game came out or something. Okay, I mean, he must have been like 7. He's like, yeah, I couldn't have played it at release, you know, it's not gonna work. And people are like, whoa. Also, I believe the predominant meme that was going around after his name was announced is that his name is Ben, and he's playing Link. Shout out to Ben Drowned. The old Zelda meme. From the days of yore. Oh, what a funny time to summon Link, legend from Kakariko Village. Nice. Was Magda, or Flower Blight Ganon to be more precise, was she in TOTK? I didn't know that. Really? I mean, she must have been, right? Everybody was in TOTK, except for Cass. Cass isn't real and can't hurt you. Any Cass fans in the house? Any Cass DLC truthers in the house? Cass was cast out. Cass got crushed under a rock, guys. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but them's the breaks. Woo! I'm so upset Cass wasn't in AOI. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on, wait, what? AOI? Wait, how's that gonna work? Oh, you think he went to the past? Isekai the Birdman. You know what? I find it really funny to think that, like, so Flora's, like, falling through, like, the cracks in the world, and she's like, Link! And, like, she doesn't manage to catch Link in her time wave, but she does catch some rando bird guy outside, like, it's brilliant. I'm still convinced that... Oh, yeah. Okay, so, like, Mob was trying desperately to have Echo win the popularity poll, but unfortunately for poor Mob, Age of Imprisonment came out, like, halfway through the popularity poll, and Echo, like, immediately lost her lead. Cass was a Sheikah invention, and therefore disappeared with the rest of the Sheikah tech. We're getting more and more... These theories are getting more and more implausible. I love them. Keep them coming. Cass was so used to being a deadbeat dad, he couldn't possibly show up again. Yeah, as much as we love Cass, we have to admit, he is kind of a deadbeat dad, but, like, I mean, what are we gonna do about that? Missed his accordion playing, that's true. Fun fact, I played a lot of Breath of the Wild with no audio on. And so I think, like, many quests that are Cass related I just missed. Near the end of the game, which for me was, I finished all 120 shrines and then I did the DLC too, so like 128 or whatever, I did all of them. Near the end of the game, I think I had like 113 or something, and I went and looked up which shrines I was missing, and most of them were just Cass shrines. I was like, what? I didn't hear no freaking accordion. Yeah, there's 5 young singing birds. The sort of rainbow colorful singing birds are Cass's children, actually. The ones you do the Salmon Meunier quest, I don't know how you pronounce that, but you know, the thing. You, like, make them a dish. This year, surely we will have Artemis improve her placement. She can only go up from here. Well, she could stay in last. Look at this girl. I love her. She vacillates so hard between girl boss and girl failure. Wait, I need to make that a Tumblr post. I'm reserving that statement. Quote me. No, I'm gonna, yeah. If I haven't already made that a Tumblr post, I'm making one. This is the content the Instagram people are missing out on. The top tier content. I will be, yeah, I'm believing in Tetras. I think Artemis's placement might go up, but I'm actually predicting Ocarina of Time is probably going to come out at around the same time as the poll. I think Lullaby is gonna shoot up the rankings for sure. There's like absolutely no way. With the combination of like people coming here from Time's Refrain and like people coming here from like the Sheik side of things and like me making a little bit more posts on Sheik, to be fair. Oh, Hypnos from Hades. Ooh, that's a rare one. Nice. You had no idea that Cass had children? Now you know. Now you know the truth. Also, hold on. Okay, there. Now I won't do the weird thing. There we go. Are my eyes doing the weird thing? No, they're fine. Okay, good. Nice. Love to see it. Yeah, he's got those like 5 rainbow bird children, and they're very cute and they're very nice, and they sing together, and they, you do the quest with the salmon thing for them, I think, and you also maybe do another quest. I think they also sing you the legend of like some rock somewhere. Cass and his Cassites. He has a wife too. I want to say like... Oh, I forgot. He has a wife, though. Yeah, they sing you open a shrine or something. Or they, like, sing you a clue to the shrine, I think, maybe. Hey, Spirit Tracks! Let's go. Love me some Spirit Tracks music. Woo. Amali, yeah, there we go. In all caps. Only know her name because of that one post Breath of the Wild fic. Oh, I might have actually seen this one. Does she like operate, does she take over operating the, Va Meadow and like be a merchant or like a mailman or something maybe? Is this one? Yes? Okay. I remember reading this. I don't remember liking it that much. It must have been good. It must have been good because I definitely read it and I still remember it. I don't remember anything about it other than that. Gosh, what else happened in that? Was it good? It must have been good. I wouldn't remember it if it wasn't good. Good point. Okay, I'll change the suggestions thing. Hold on. You're right. Whoa, I'm big. Hello, children. Welcome to my humble abode. Okay, alright, I'll make myself normal sized again. Give me a second. Okay. Maybe like this, maybe like that. Okay, I think that'll work. And then here, and then here. Subject. All the Zeldas. Bam. Oh, wait, no. All the Zeldas. Bam. Oh, that fic. All the Zeldas. Haha, there we go. Wisdomverse arts. Bam. Okay. Wait, who takes over Va Meadow? Yeah, it's like a popular Zelda fic. It was like displaced, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, it was like an old Breath of the Wild fix, probably, I think. Somewhere. Yes. Skimmed the few Fire Emblem streams that you'd missed. Is Sigurd under a voodoo curse or something? Why? Because he keeps killing his army off? No, that's just me. Intentional, by the way. We got people killed, yes. But, like, it was intentional, so it's okay. All part of the plan. Yeah, share the link, share the link. It's like an old Breath of the Wild fic. I don't remember. I remember not liking it, but it must have been good because I do still remember it, so yeah, it must have been good. I don't know. Lyn is Sigurd's curse. No, it's just Midir. He had to die. You know I had to do it to him. It's okay, I'll bring him back next stream. Gosh. Ugh. Rip tell to you? No, she's not dead yet. Yet. Not yet. No, we've decided that, I think Ewan is making us, which is to say, is prompting me to see her whole storyline and then get her killed. So, you know, we'll do that. Ian before Lyn forgets, that's true. I'll remember to kill Taltiu, I think. Probably. It is a bit odd, because I am the sort of person who, like, pretty much always does deathless runs. Like, even when they're hard, I do deathless runs. In this game, it's definitely easier to let people die, but, like... Yeah, we're into, the first castle of Fire Emblem 4. Like, we've basically almost taken it. We haven't completely yet. I'm kind of predicting that the game is gonna send us at, like, the southern edge next. So I think I might move my army down just to head them off. But we'll see. Let's... Bit more purple than necessary, maybe. That's fine. This one has to be Mario Kart music. It could be. Let's check. Yep. You're right. GameCube Daisy Cruiser. It's a good one. I don't remember this one though, which is understandable. No, nothing about FE4, but that sounds roughly half or latter half of the game. No, it's unfortunately not. We're not even in the, we haven't finished the first half yet. We have not finished the first half. You'll know when we finish the first half, because it will suddenly stop being Sigurd time. Because it will be Fortune's Weave time, of course, right? 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 That's the only reason why, right? Sounds like a big game, huh? Oh yeah, definitely. So you must realize that it took me a year and a half to get through XCOM 2. I don't think it'll take me a year and a half to get through FE4, but like it might though. Yeah, September 17th is rapidly approaching. I think we're probably gonna have to play them both in parallel. I think that's what's gonna happen. Which is difficult, but I've done this before. Yeah, the first half will end with a happy fun time barbecue where all the main characters have fun and everyone gets to enjoy a lovely barbecue sponsored by this guy named Arvis. He's like a wonderful young guy. He's the older brother of one of our wonderful young friends, Azel. We're killing Azel's wife. Even with the extra Thursday streams, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be finishing in time. I'm gonna definitely keep pushing ahead. In fact, I might even like take off a few drawing streams and turn them into Fire Emblem streams. For the folks who are here for the drawing content, first of all, like, hey, welcome, love it. Try join in the Fire Emblem streams, they're really fun too. Come hang out with us. You don't have to though. Nothing bad ever happens. Yeah, nothing bad. Not getting Fortune's Weave, but looking forward to your streams. Yeah, totally fine, by the way. I'd love to have people come in and watch Fortune's Weave, despite not playing it themselves. I'm one of those people that really likes Fire Emblem, so tune in if you want to see somebody who knows their shit. I'd say I'm more of a Zelda theorist than I am a Fire Emblem theorist, but like, don't get me wrong, I'm a Fire Emblem theorist too. We've been doing like a chapter a month. No, I think there's 5 chapters. I think we'll finish chapter 4 maybe, but I think there's more to this. This is not the end. There's gotta be one more. I think what's gonna happen is, cause like we entered Celeste, right? Celeste is not a half game type like map, I feel like. Like I think there's gonna be a map after Celeste. So we'll see. Hopefully Celeste is short, I guess. It kind of is. I mean, I could play some Fire Emblem right now, actually. I kind of like Fire Emblem NGL. I mean, no one is surprised by the statement like, oh, Lynn likes Fire Emblem? Oh boy, whoa. Doing the math, we should be close. Alright, we'll see, we'll see. What about Elliot Game? Do you think you can finish? Oh, I don't need to finish Elliot Game by the 17th. I need to finish Elliot Game by November, which is my predicted release time for Ocarina of Time. We have until then. Still have no clue what FE3H is about. I can summarize it real quick. It's like Harry Potter, except halfway through the school times, suddenly the Slytherins launch a war. And then from then on, you play Professor McGonagall, and you have to choose which house you're gonna like support in this like ongoing war between all the houses. That's it. That's the story. But the world building is great, and the characters are really, really great. And yeah, it's better than Harry Potter in every conceivable way. Fight me, J.K. Rowling. Look, all I'm saying is that you could take some of those Harry Potter AUs and make them Three Houses AUs, and like it would genuinely be better. I can't believe that Lynn, who made a whole gacha system around Fire Emblem, likes Fire Emblem. Oh, lies and treachery. Yeah, true. So it's like Harry Potter, but good. Okay, to be fair, I know we all hate on J.K. Rowling, and we probably should. But I will say, Harry Potter itself is not bad. It's not bad, it's a little tropey. I've always thought this, by the way, this is unaffected by J.K. Rowling's new and incendiary comments. It's not McGonagall. It probably is McGonagall. But I read the books, so I wouldn't know. I read the books and then I watched movie 3 like 15 times. Because that was one of the few movies we had in the time bubble. We had Harry Potter 3. It was pretty late in the time bubble, but like, oh, we had that shit. And since we had it in the time bubble, we watched it a lot. We had Harry Potter 3. We had like some Bugs Bunny cartoons, and they were brilliant and I loved them. We had Roadrunner and Bugs Bunny. We had Asterix and Cleopatra. And like a bunch of Asterix books. I guess I had to leave the time bubble to get Asterix books, actually. But I did get my hands on them. So, you know, that counts. Asterix is amazing, yeah. I really want to draw Asterix and Mario crossover art. For the people who haven't seen The Big Fight, there's a new animated Asterix TV show, and it's actually animated really well. It's about the big fight, which is not one of my favorite chapters, but they did such a good job adapting it that, like, I gotta give them shots for it. It's amazing. Fun fact, Professor McGonagall's name was inspired by William McGonagall, widely considered to be Britain's worst poet. What the frick? What did that poor guy do? I can't believe being known as someone's worst anything. That sucks. I like the thought that he'd be like, like someone goes like, aha, William McGonagall. And then he's like, or no, wait, like, okay, someone would go like, William McGonagall, Britain's worst poet. And he goes like, ah, but you have heard of me. It's a good time to keep in a bubble. I mean, true. I think COVID would be a good time to keep in a bubble. Only real issue is that the magic system in HP is it's that way because it's convenient to the plot and not an actually structured system. I guess it's more soft magic than hard magic, and I don't really have any problems with that, like, whatever. I prefer hard magic systems myself. Hashtag Sanderson. But I do love a good soft magic system. I think like Reservoir Chronicles and Holic are soft magic systems, both of them. And they function really well. Like, there still can be logic in a good soft magic system. The chief criticisms are that he was deaf to poetic metaphor and either unable or unwilling to have his language scanned correctly. His only apparent understanding of poetry was his belief that it needed to rhyme. McGonagall's fame stems from the humorous effect these issues produced in his work. Oh, so he was really funny, but like not intentionally. That's kind of bad, actually, damn. You should watch Witch Hat Adelaire. Yeah, that's true, I should. I'm probably gonna read it instead of watching it, but I'll do it eventually. My current favorite anime/manga of all time, by the way, is Gintama, which I highly recommend to anyone who has watched at least one manga or anime before. It should not be your starting manga or anime. Please do not start with this. However, if you have seen other ones, preferably many, then you're gonna enjoy this one. It's not like it's necessary, it's one of those things that's improved by knowing what's going on. Your issue with Harry Potter is that the books are decent when self-contained, but put together the world building is a mess. Is it? It seemed decently consistent to me, actually. I thought my one complaint with Harry Potter is that it's a little cliche, is all. Like, you can exactly tell where all the tropes come from. And most of them are from Lord of the Rings. Like, oh boy, here's your Gandalf. That kind of thing. Planning to buy all the manga for Witch Hat Atelier and catch up once you're in Japan. Hey! Midna's Lament. Hey! Love me some lamenting. And like, this is a true statement. I do like putting my characters into terrible situations. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like Midna, but she's like nowhere near my top favorite companions, I will say. People know this about me. I'm not a Twilight Princess hater, I'm just like a Twilight Princess... I'm less of a fan of Twilight Princess than I think most people are. I think Twilight Princess really, like, got a lot of people when they were kids, and I did not play it as a kid, and I think that, like, I missed the time where I could have been a huge fan of Twilight Princess. Like, I was already pretty much, like, well into adulthood when I played Twilight Princess, I think. It was too late for me. Versus my friend Cadence, actually. Who, loves Twilight Princess so much. Some McGonagall, or shall I say McGonagall. Poetry from Wikipedia. I must now conclude my lay by telling the world fearlessly without the least dismay that your central girders would not have given way. At least many sensible men do say, had they been supported on each side with buttresses. At least many sensible men confesses. Multiple men are confessing. For the stronger we our houses do build, the less chance we have of being killed. That's terrible, you're right. What the frick? What's going on? Wait, this is great. I'm gonna look. That caused me physical pain. What? No. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna look more up later, and I'm gonna wince each time I read them. Okay, funnily enough, so I have a friend who I've been calling Red on this stream. You've probably heard me talk about my friend Green a little bit more. Green, Ari, Red, and I were all college friends. Like, we did like college classes together. We were like parts of like project groups and such back in the day. And now it's been a long time I've known these guys. They're wonderful people. But yeah, Ari obviously is my close friend. I used to live with Ari. And by the way, Ari is the only person in the world who knows the ending of Wisdomverse because Ari helped me plan it out. But yeah, Red and Green I catch up with every now and then too. And Green plays more video games. Like, Green tends to play video games every now and then. Red doesn't really like video games that much, which is to say he's never played a video game in his life. So, like, anytime that, like, me and Ari and Green meet up, we all kind of go like, hey, yeah, you played a new game? Like, Green is the one who told me about Hades, for example, and I was like, oh, yeah, this sounds like a pretty cool game, and then I went and played it, and I loved it. But yeah, Red, though, you know, none of these things. And I say this to say that he's also tried to write a song once for like a specific class we were in. We were trying to write a meme song about computer science because we were in computer science. And it was like, it was the levels of bad that I saw in this poetry. Where like, I think the only thing Red understands about poetry is that it must rhyme at the end. And I was like, so we were writing this song to the tune of Raindrops on Roses, but it was about computer science, like a specific computer science topic, okay? And he's like, guys, it'd be really funny if we like wrote like a parody song and we performed it. And I'm like, okay, I'm down, because like I sing, right? The rest of them don't sing, but I sing, so I was like, I'll sing it, right? And then he wrote it and he like showed it to me and I'm like, this is bad. This is really bad. And then I rewrote the whole thing. And to this day, when we meet up, Red is like, hey, you remember that time that I wrote a song? And I'm like, you did not write the song. I wrote the song. Your song sucked. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna send Red a link to that poem. Like, hey Red, is this you? Oh man. His poems are actually quite popular. It's like those so bad it's good movies. God damn, maybe we should have just sang Red's poem. Or, I guess it wasn't a poem, Red's song. Lol, yes, do it. Freaking Red. I might see him, I think he's in the area. Him and Green are coming back. I basically don't hang out with these people too much, because, you know, it's been a long time, but I try to keep up with them every now and then, because, you know, they're good folks. I might see him soon, sometime soon. If I do, I'll show it to him. Sees haiku, this doesn't rhyme, so it's not a poem. I will say that I prefer rhyming poetry, or poetry that has some pattern, like any pattern. I prefer patterned poetry to non-patterned poetry. Haikus count because there is a pattern. Haiku in English really do not work well. Yeah, they're really not as good. They must be better in Japanese. I wouldn't know because I don't know Japanese. But I do like some. There are like a bunch of good English haikus that I've read. My favorite poems are the long-form story poems that are all written in like rhyming iambic pentameter and actually tell like a whole tale. Things like Pied Piper of Hamelin, etc. Hey, can't spell Hamelin without Lin. Let's go. Are those nicknames based off of Pokespate? Kind of, actually. Funnily enough, Green is based off of Pokespate. He kind of looks like Green. Like, you can imagine... And he kind of acts like Green, too. He has that look and he has that act. But he's a great guy, just like Green. And then Red is actually more... He does not look like Red from Four Swords Adventures, but he kind of acts like Red from Four Swords Adventures. He's got that. So yeah, Green is based on Green from Pokespate, but Red is based on Red from FSA. And funnily enough, someone noticed like a year ago, someone is like, wait, do you call them Red and Green because they're the Christmas Cavaliers of your life? And I'm like, wait, that's kind of true, actually. They're very Christmas Cavalier, actually. Green keeps Red in line. And like Ari is very much like starting unit Pegasus Knight, who like absolutely slays. My life is a Fire Emblem game. Dust is like cynical mage recruit, like that's who Dust is. Okay, that could work. That could work. Who's the Jagan? Good question. Good question. I have no clue. I don't think I know any Jagans. I must have benched them. A Jagan is hard because that means you have to say that they peaked, right? Why does it sound like one of the Mario RPGs or like Paper Mario? Oh, it is! Oh, this is Petal Meadows from the Thousand Year Door remake. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. If you try a 353 syllable count in English, it's a lot closer to the experience of a Japanese haiku. Oh, okay. Good to know. Makes sense. That maketh sense. There's too many details on Artemis. We'll do something like this to make the arrow stand out a little more. Maybe same thing with this, just... There. In a fun twist, one of your favorite non-fiction authors is primarily a poet, and you cannot stand her poetry. Is it Rupi Kaur? Sorry, it's the only like modern poet I know. She was like famous on the internet for a bit. Been a while since I read Pied Piper of Hamelin, actually. Should go reread that. That'd be fun. A lot of good poems out there. Kids these days don't read poetry. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like the other thing about poems though, right, is like a poem is a very specific set of words. To translate it into another language usually changes the meaning to some degree, not necessarily in a bad way, but like usually changes it, right? So you can never get the true meaning or the feeling of a poem if you like see it in another language, and then translating poems must be really, really difficult. As a writing student, your favorite is the sonnet, even if writing a good one is hard. Pure romantic and the iambic pentameter is like a heartbeat and it's so cute. True. I love me some iambic pentameter. Shout out to Live Alive, the Square Enix game. It's an HD 2D game, so if you're an Octopath Traveler fan, you will have maybe heard of this sort of thing. Live Alive is an old-ass game, but the current English translation that they remade back in like 2024 or something, the entire Middle Ages arc of the story has everyone speaking in iambic pentameter for the entire thing, and it's really, really good. It's so funny and great, and also like really heartbreaking at times because that arc is really good. But yeah, I loved that. I want to say it's the same thing with Bastion from FE 9 and 10. I was told that he speaks in iambic pentameter the whole time. I didn't notice when I was playing it, I will say that. One specific minor character. But yeah, back when I played it, I did not notice that he was speaking in iambic pentameter the whole time. I've been told that he does. I can't confirm it because I haven't gone and checked. I think I wrote, like... Didn't I write some poems based on Fire Emblem Three Houses back in the day, just for fun? Hold on. Were they bad? Let's see. They're on AO3. Let's see. Oh, I gotta log in? Ah, shit. I don't know my login. I don't go on AO3 on my computer. Heck. Alright, give me a second. Let me try to find it. Yeah, maybe it's on this one? What's my password? I don't log out of AO3. I don't remember my password anymore. Is it this? Oh, it works. Nice. Ooh, I have messages. Hell yeah. Okay, works. Scroll. I don't remember what it was called either. Ah, here we are. Okay. It's not bad. It's a bit terrible. I specifically wrote in the description, one verse for each student in the Black Eagle's house, written in the same meter as the stanza above, and then I wrote a stanza. This is terrible poetry, please don't actually read this. And I was right about that, in that it's kind of great. It's kind of great, and it's also kind of bad. Who's the person who asked for a summary of Three Houses earlier? You want a poem? Okay, this does not summarize Three Houses. This is one per character. Oh, I wrote a helpful line at the bottom about what composition it is. Okay, it's composed of alternating lines of iambic pentameter. Oh no, iambic tetrameter and iambic trimeter. That's true. Yeah, it's 4/3. Yeah, good times. Sure, I do like most poems. Set your expectations low. Here, okay, here's the one on Edelgard. Dramatic poetry reading by yours truly. Set to Gerudo Valley. Okay. Sorry, that was really funny how the song started up. A crown of flames on pale white hair, a heart of armored steel. Her blood defiled, a system fair she dreams to render real. Once Edelgard has conquered all, the Church of Lies will kneel. There you go. There's the Edelgard verse. I wrote one for each of the Black Eagles because they're the best, and I don't really care too much about the other houses. I'm a Black Eagles supporter all the way through. If you want more poetry that is kind of good but kind of terrible, check out my AO3. You too can experience poetry that is kind of good and also kind of bad. One of your favorite linguistics papers is about how some people don't notice meter when they read and the whole thing is in iambic pentameter but never mentions anything about it. That's so good. Oh man. Yeah, when I notice something that's in iambic pentameter, I can't stop like myself from reading it in iambic pentameter, which I love. I love it when things do that. I also love how there is like a good amount of fan art for the Middle Ages chapter of Live Alive, and some people do their best to have the characters continue speaking in iambic pentameter, and it's brilliant. Oh wait, whoops. Artemis's bow is kind of intersecting Echo's head. That's a problem. Here, we'll just do this real quick. Nice. In a Brazilian game, the creators had the main character sing the entire story and then they had to translate the entire script into English. Oh no. difficulty. I think a lot of people who played Live Alive didn't really notice that the whole thing was in iambic pentameter. Like, the game doesn't go out of its way to tell you. You could just kind of go like, oh, these guys are talking really like Middle Ages. This doesn't work either. I think these lines are incorrect. Epic poems are sadly mostly a thing of the past. I agree, and it's quite sad. I think Tolkien's story of Beren and Luthien is like entirely in iambic pentameter, like rhyming iambic pentameter. I did read the whole thing back in the day, and it was great. Yeah, like 70% of the Lay of Lathian, yeah. What is this song? End credits Super Mario 64. Huh. That's a thing. Want to make a montage with Silent based on the opening of the Iliad? Ooh. I don't remember the opening of the Iliad anymore. Sounds good though. Go for it. I encourage all projects of art. All projects of art are allowed in this household. Recognized it from... Oh, I don't know what that is. Sing, O goddess, the wrath of Peleus' son Achilles. Ah, okay. There you go. Fair enough. That sounds about right. It'll take a bit to get to the wrath part. Oh, but yeah, he does do some wrathing. Sure does do some dragging of corpses around on chariots, rather dishonorably. But it was somewhat justified, so it's okay. Is a Mario 64 challenge runner. Oh, okay. Mostly responsible for the Parallel Universes meme. I actually genuinely don't know what that is. Am I missing a meme? A meme unknown in this household? I can't not believe it so. Also, wow, Mario 64. Been a long while since I've thought of that. I gotta freaking finish it. I never finished Super Mario 64. I played it as a kid. Not that young, actually. Which makes what I'm saying a little bit more, less forgivable. But yeah, I started playing 64 and I went like, this is fine, I guess. I had already played, what is it called? Super Mario Brothers 2, but in America. The one that's like kind of a dream. Oh, hey, Mom, here's your Echoes of Wisdom. But yeah, I had already played Super Mario 64 by that point, and then something possessed me to give another Mario game a try. Which, by the way, let me make it clear, I've played many Mario games. I can't claim that I've played all Mario games, like I have played all Zelda games. I can't claim all Mario games, however, but I have played many. However, one of the first ones I played was Super Mario 64. And you know, there's like this bit where there's like a door, and the door takes 50 stars to unlock, and I was like, yeah, 50, easy, I can get 50, and then I got 50, and it took so long, and then I got to the door, and I opened it, and there's immediately a staircase. And the staircase is like, you must have 80 stars to pass this staircase, and I'm like, no! After all FE games, Lynn plays all Mario games. Watch me! Actually, I think there's no way I can play all Mario games, purely because they come out with a new Mario game. Because Mario spans every genre. Like, I think, like, Zelda, for example, they stick to, like, adventure games mostly. And then, like, Fire Emblem, like, pretty much all tactical RPGs. But Mario can be anything. Like, you want a kart racing game? You got it. You want, like, a friggin' tactical RPG? You got it. You want an RPG, you want an adventure game, you want like a puzzle flipping platformer, you want 3D jumping around things. Where's my Mario roguelike? Yeah, Mirage. The terminal montage meme, huh? Ah, the 4 parallel universes ahead of you from terminal montage. I see. I see. Okay. I have seen Speedrunner Mario. I didn't know that meme was... I guess I haven't seen that meme, but I've seen Speedrunner Mario from the terminal montage. That was really funny. Actually, great. There is indeed a Mario tactical RPG. It's called Mario and Rabbids. And there's 2 of them. There's Mario and Rabbids 1, and then there's Mario of Rabbids 2 Sparks of Hope or something like that. And I've been told they're actually pretty good. I'm kind of tempted. I'll play them eventually, I guess. We'll get there. Grand Strategy Mario. True. There's no Grand Strategy Mario yet. I want to say there's no roguelike. Yeah, there's many sports. Didn't that win some Game of the Year? I want to say no on that. I do not think it did. Sorry, Ballad of the Goddess. You're required to to jam to Ballad of the Goddess. It's a requirement. You can't not. Lurking while trying some karaoke shenanigans. Ooh. Have been trying to troubleshoot the system for way too long. Please send help. That actually reminds me, did I ever do the karaoke stream for 80 subs? I didn't, did I? I kind of promised that, didn't I? Whoops. I genuinely forgot. Sorry, I didn't mean to take that away from Mirage's thing. What are you debugging? Maybe I can help? Maybe? Potentially? Also, hold on. Did I do that? I don't think I did that. My bad. Have you... have you tried sacrificing one mic? Yeah. Simple, easy. Just invoke the gods of karaoke. They will make it work. We should have like community karaoke in the Discord. That would be cool. That'd be cool too. All karaokes are very, very much appreciated. It did in 2020. No, I've done 2 karaoke streams so far. I did the 2022 one, and I think I did one in 2023. I promised karaoke stream for like, I want to say like 20 subs and then like 50 subs or something like that. I think I did both of those. I did not do the next one, I think maybe. Oh, you're talking about the Rabbids game. Oh, it did win something? What? I didn't know that. That's actually really funny. Wait, is that the one that beat Triangle Strategy? Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on. Mario and Rabbids Game Awards. A moment, please. A moment, please. Okay. It was nominated for Best Family Game. It was nominated for Best Family Game. Okay, I don't think it won in the tactical genre. I think. Oh, no, never mind. It won 2022 Best Family Game, and it also won 2022 Best Sim Strategy. Oh, let's go. Okay, hold on. A moment, please, as we look up. Triangle Strategy Game Awards. This is Octopath. Oh, it just ended the playlist and moved on to Octopath. Well, I mean, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I was like, whoa, what just happened? This was supposed to be a playlist for princesses, and then suddenly, Cyrus. I mean, it's not even wrong. Oh, okay. So in 2022, in the Game Awards, there was a category for Best Tactical RPG/Strategy Game. And guess which game did not even get nominated in the strategy category for Best Strategy Game? That's right, Triangle Strategy. The frick are they doing over there? Mario and Rabbids won, but like Triangle Strategy wasn't even in the nomination pool. It was instead nominated for like Best RPG, and then like of course it lost to like whatever the heck was in that category. It was some insane nonsense that like it had no chance of winning. Hold on, the Game Awards 2022. Okay, scrolling down. Action Adventure. Oh, Tunic was nominated for Action Adventure back then. I didn't know that. That's really cool. Okay, Adaptation, Arcane won. That's pretty fair. Art Direction, Elden Ring. Okay, sure. Moving on. This is fine. Debut indie family game. Rabbids was in this one, but it didn't win. It lost to Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I see. Never mind. Okay, so it didn't win. Did Mario and Rabbids win then? Because I thought the other side said it won. What? Narrative, ongoing game, performance, RPG. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like, okay, so the nominations for Best Role-Playing Game were like freaking... Oh, okay, so Live Alive was nominated for Best RPG, Triangle Strategy was nominated for Best RPG, and then like Xenoblade 3, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and Elden Ring, like all three of which have like multiple times the player base, especially Elden Ring, multiple times the player base of freaking Triangle Strategy. And then like in a game category where it actually could have won, like Best Sim Strategy, we have games such as Mario and Rabbids, which is fair, and then Dune Spice Wars, Total War Warhammer 3, 2 Point Campus, and Victoria 3. I don't know any of these. What are these? Why is Triangle Strategy not in Best Sim Strategy? I mean, to be fair, I think those are sim games, maybe. I don't know any sim games. Also, why are sim and strategy combined? This has been a thing in Game Awards for like ever. And I don't like it. I guess there really aren't that many strategy games, that's probably why. It doesn't make me happy though. A playlist for princesses who are tired of being kidnapped. True. Absolutely true. Long story short, you're following a guide that allows karaoke between two people with 0 to little latency. Whoa, wait. Wait, can you send me a link to that or something? Not even for stream. I just, I sing, and I have a lot of friends that sing. It's been a while since I've, like, sang with, like, Sunshine, for example. Because, you know, we live in different places now. I moved out of Sunshine's house ages ago, you know? Gotta drop meetings in the morning. Oof. Yeah. Good night. Take a break, get some rest. A friend of yours and you are starting to send each other recordings of you doing multi-part harmonies. Ooh, that sounds so cool. I'm actually really bad at doing harmonies because I'm used to singing alone. I never joined choir or any of those things. I learned solo singing. Popular game awarders seem to have surprisingly narrow taste. Yeah, who would have thunk it? Who would have thought? Who would have done no thinking? Send the guide. Yeah, post it if in the Discord if you wouldn't mind. Much appreciated. I'll take a look at that. I don't really have anyone to stream singing with. So if I do that karaoke stream, which I did completely forget about and I probably should do, yeah, I'll do that eventually. I'll do that eventually. We're not going to do it now because I need to play various games and I don't have time. Oh, hey, Wellerman. Oh, I know that song. It's a good song. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is gone, we'll take our leave and go. Octopath Traveler has great music. Guess who should have won Best Music in Game Awards? I think Octopath lost to like Final Fantasy or something though, which like I guess that's fair. The Wellerman, like just a Wellerman, I guess? Oh, like the song? Actually played a big role in a TTRPG campaign you played recently. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice. Was it not Red Dead? What year was this? This is like much more recent, I want to say. It's like 2024, something like that. 2024. Oh yeah, this is the year where Echoes of Wisdom was in the running. It got nominated for Best Action Adventure Game. That's pretty nice. Is this the one? Oh, this is the one where Balatro won Best Debut Indie Game. That's worth it. Worth it. Echoes of Wisdom was also nominated for Family Game. That's cute. And also worth it. Best Indie Game, Balatro. Best Mobile Game, Balatro. Best First Indie Game, Balatro. Best Narrative, Metaphor ReFantasio, right. Forgot about that. RPG, Metaphor ReFantasio. Oh yeah, that one won a bunch too, didn't it? I completely forgot about that game, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, Unicorn Overlord was that year. It got nominated for Best in Strategy. GG. OT2, yeah. I'm trying to find it here, but it must not have been 2024. Was it 2023? Going back, okay. 2023. Best Action Adventure, Tears of the Kingdom! Woo! Tears of the Kingdom. Esports game, family game, fighting game. Who are these people? Indie game Sea of Stars. Oh, I didn't know they won that. Nice. Someone make a reminder for after Fortune's Weave and Ocarina of Time. What's it? Like a whole year from now? Look, I'll do it, maybe like after we start Fortune's Weave and Ocarina of Time, then I'll be able to kind of like do more things, right? Because like, so that means I have to finish, to unlock karaoke, I need to finish both, FE4's first half and The Adventures of Elliot. How about that? And then when I do that, chat has to remind me to do the karaoke stream. I'll do it, I love singing. I love singing. Okay. Was this also not the year? When the frick did OT2 come out? Was it 2025? I thought it was like older than that. OT. Nope. October. Nope. Heck. Maybe it was 2022. How long ago was Octopath? What the hell? Oh, by the way, apparently Square Enix mentioned Octopath 3. Like, they said something like, yeah, like, eventually, Octopath 3, something. And I'm like, oh, yeah, they're doing very well, what the hell? What year was this? Was there no Octopath? Am I hallucinating? I'm pretty sure it got nominated. Or maybe it missed the nominations entirely. Oh, you know what? It might have just missed the nominations because Final Fantasy got the nomination. You might be right. Yeah, I think that is... Okay, I think it was 2024. And Best Audio Design was between Hellblade 2, Astrobot, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy Rebirth, and Silent Hill. Yeah, and there was already a Square game because Final Fantasy Rebirth was in there. And, like, obviously Final Fantasy Rebirth is going up over freaking Octopath 2. But, like, yeah, fair. What are the prospects for 2026 strategy sim? Nothing. Oh, Ivalice Chronicles. Wait, was that 2025? Hold it. Ivalice Chronicles? Ivalice. Yeah, it was. RIP. Okay, no, FE is 2020. Oh, I guess you're right. No, Fire Emblem will win. Fortune's Weave. I forgot about that. I genuinely forgot that Fortune's Weave is coming out. It will win. There's no freaking way. What else is possibly even there? Like, this isn't like a Tears of the Kingdom situation where it's like, oh, there's so many good games. Did anything tactical come out this year other than Fortune's Weave? I sure hope not, because they're gonna have to compete with Fortune's Weave, of all games. Like, Engage lost, okay? Engage lost because it's Engage. But Fortune's Weave will win because it's 3 houses, but presumably better. Yeah, that's true. Okay, it's very possible that some random sim game we've never heard of will win again. So, fun fact about 3 houses. 3 houses, I think, wasn't even nominated or something. Like, the year it came out, there was some scandal there, which led to everybody voting for... like, even the Smash fans kind of gave up on their hatred of Fire Emblem for a little bit, and everyone voted for 3 houses to win Player's Voice, which was really cool. Yeah, Tactics slot is completely stacked, this is true. Yeah, Lynn's stream schedule is getting packed out through 2028 already. It is. It is. There's too many good games to play. What can I do? What can I say? Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. There's gonna be FE4, Fortune's Weave, FE4 Part 2, maybe FE5, right. Tri-Strat Roland route still has to happen, and I'll put some fun challenge in there. So I'll probably do like Random Army, Deathless, Triangle Strategy, Roland route. And for those of you who haven't played Triangle Strategy, don't worry, it's a lot of fun. Random Army essentially means that I make a giant roulette wheel with all 30 of the playable characters of Triangle Strategy, and then every level I will spin it, and you guys can influence the percentages to figure out, or to sort of like limit what characters I'm gonna be getting. And I will tell you who's good and bad, by the way, and you will know very quickly which characters I hate. Shout out to Roland. This also looks bad. Oh no. Take it back. It is as they say. Take it back now, y'all. Yeah, last time we did it, I didn't know any of the characters, so I just picked Huette every time. Absolutely valid. Yeah, you can also pick characters by how much they look cool, which Huette definitely does. Or you can even put your votes towards, like, one character that you don't like, Lynn, and I'll pick somebody bad for you. Can't wait for FE5 because I need to talk more about the spoiler. Oh, okay. Mob has some theories. Mob has found some theories. Good. I love a good theory. Frostpunk 2. I don't even know what that is, unfortunately. It came out in 2024. Oh no. Oh no, Marionette. The years, they do fly by. Make GTA 6 into a tactical game somehow so Lynn can play it. Good luck with that. Oh yeah, Trails in the Sky, that's right. I'm sure it'll get nominated for something, right? It's like a pretty popular game series, yeah? That was back before we even had the gacha system, so our points are gonna get drained oh yeah, true. That's true. Good luck not using the gacha. You can gamble on something better now. It'll be fun. Immediately sets your emblem to liar. Joe Generic, you have the best fun. Like, I think I've never seen anyone pick, like, Corinne from FE5, for example, as their favorite character. I think that's really cool. Like, usually when you pick a fave, it's like, yeah, okay, this one's, like, pretty well liked. I'm gonna have to play FE5 to understand why this character is so cool. I think my favorites in Fire Emblem are pretty typical, except for Chris and Katarina, which, it's not that it's not a typical fave, it's just that everybody hates them. But I like them. Because I played FE11 as my first game. Which means when I played FE12, I didn't compare it to FE3. Just think they're neat? Hell yeah. I think in like books, like stories and such, I tend to pick a lot of niche characters myself, so you know, shoutouts. In video games, I think I've been going for the more traditional choice more often than not. I think I guess my favorite character of Three Houses was like Linhardt, which not like the most popular character. But I feel like Three Houses was so well loved that any character in Three Houses has like massive droves of fans. Like you'll find fan art for anyone. Literally no characters you will find no fan art for. I guess my favorite character in Triangle Strategy is freaking Quarantine. You know how many people like Quarantine? None. Me. Fun fact, there was the guy on Reddit whose apparently their real name was Quarantine. So, I don't know if I've been pronouncing it right, but Quarantine's real, guys. Like, they were on the Triangle Strategy sub and they were like, hey, I think it's really cool that this character shares my name, and they like put up Quarantine. I'm like, whoa. That's a thing? When no fan art exists, you must be the fan who arts. Oh boy, have I got an art? Hold on. Have I got an art for you? Frick, wait. Give me a minute. Goddamn, what do you mean I have to log into my Insta? Oh, it's logged in. Let's go! Okay, profile. Scroll. Continue scrolling. Continue. Yes. Stop loading. Wow, I posted this a while ago. Shit. I think we may not get there. Oh, I remember when I did a celebration. Oh, yeah. Huh. Okay, well, anyways. Moving on. Continue. It's not here! Did I never post the Quarantine artwork? What? I never posted the Quarantine. Okay, hold on. A moment. I posted it on Tumblr, right? I must have posted it. I think I must have done Instagram. I created an Instagram after I did all my Triangle Strategy artworks, maybe. That could be it. Okay, here. Now all the way back. How do I search? Oh, I found it. Wait, that's the overall search. No, I don't want to do that. Search on my profile page. Search, okay. Quarantine. Ha! Okay. This took way too long. Hold on. Bam! Be the change you wish to see. In your fandom. Ah, man, this was a while ago. Wow, yeah, this is like 4.5 years ago. Goddamn. Triangle Strategy is a good game. Shoutouts. Anyways. With that, I'm gonna be ending my stream here today. Thank you all for stopping by. Much appreciated. I very much enjoy y'all hanging around, and if you'd like to drop me a follow or any other type of support, I do appreciate it. Toss one my way if you feel like it, but if not, no worries. Always glad to have people just hang out. If you do want to hang out for longer, though, check out my Discord. I got one of those. If you type in !Discord into chat right now, you'll get a link to that, and you can come hang out with us over there. Plus, my schedule is going to be a little wobbly for this week. So do keep an eye on the Discord. It will tell you when I'll be streaming, when I'll be late, what games I'll be playing, etc. We're gonna be playing Fire Emblem more than other things. So so tune in for some more Fire Emblem. Hell yeah. Yeah, there might be a few days I don't stream, for example, but yeah, I mean, we'll see as I go on. It's gonna be dependent on my office folks and whether they decide to do things after work and such. So yeah. Put the karaoke guide on my Discord. Thank you so much, yeah. And folks, if you haven't seen Mirage Cross, they do some streaming things as well, I believe. Go check them out. And also, let's go raid Acid and Aid. Raid Acid and Aid. Bam. Okay. Have a great night and thanks for this fun stream. Hell yeah. Will do. 'Twas indeed a good one. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. Gasp rating best of friendo. Oh yeah. I think Mirage Cross is the one who introduced me to Acid. Yeah, Acid has been chill. Let's go give Acid some more love. Hell yeah. Usually it's just Leith and her sister is there too. Yeah, true. Yeah, nobody draws Lyre, you know what I mean? Like Leith is the one who's in both games and Lyre just also kind of exists. She's great, don't get me wrong. It's a very fun pick. Anyways, we'll see you all later, folks. Bye.